fully charged. Fully charged. Hey up, welcome back. Finally got an high energy battery. So we're going to put that to test in this video. See whether it makes a difference. I'm going to compare it to this 5 amp one. This is a 3 amp high energy battery. If you don't know what difference is, this one has got 2 extra terminals in back of it compared to this one, and it's designed to run with some of the brushless tools. Supposed to give more power. So let's try these. I'll just show you. That's full power. That's full power. So what I'll do, put a little box up here showing you specs of these batteries. So I'll show you specs of this 3 amp one right here, and also 5 amp one. You can pause it and have a read if you want. So I'll bring you close up and I'll show you visually what differences they look like, and then we'll get to testing. Right. So as you can see, the 3 amp one slightly shallower. If we turn them round, the 3 amp one does look slightly fatter. You can see the 2 extra connections on the back of this battery compared to this one. Yeah, bird's eye view. They do, like I say, I think it might be a little bit fatter. That leads me to believe that these have got the 21700 batteries in, whereas these have got 18650s. Got your power button, just same as the other ones. Does seem to be actually a nicer, clickier button on that, and overall I think it does look quite a nice battery. So I'll show you now what tools I've got that will run off this, which we'll be testing. So we've got brushless grinder, brushless drill, and we're doing the brushless jigsaw and the brushless circular saw, and also this impact driver. It is brushless, but it's not got the extra connections on it, so we're gonna try it anyway and just see, you know, whether it actually makes a difference or not with that not having the extra terminals on it. And so I'm going to do all the testing on a single charge. We're going to test each tool, do the same test with the 5 amp and the 3 amp. We'll start off with a noise test. We'll just try each one, set tool off, see whether we can actually hear a difference in speed or anything like that, and then we'll get on to doing some proper testing. First test, we'll do the jigsaw. Right, I'll make sure it's on full power. We'll start off with the 5 amp one before the 3 in each tool. So listen, see if you can hear some kind of noise difference. I've got my mic here, so didn't really notice any difference in noise with that. So next we'll try the circular saw. It's difficult to see whether there is actually any difference in noise. So try these as well. We've got speed 2. Yeah, so far I'm not hearing a difference in speed. So that leads, I'm thinking it is all just on how much torque, how much power it actually gives it. I think there might have been a slight difference in speed with this one. We'll just try this again. I think it might have picked up to speed a bit quicker with the high energy battery. So now we'll test the one without the extra terminals and just see whether we can actually tell a difference with this. This is on power setting 3. I think it does kind of set off a bit faster, but the top speed is still the same. So I don't know whether it actually will make a difference, whether it just puts a bit more power to each tool no matter whether they've got them extra connections or not. So now we'll get a bit of wood, bit of steel, and we'll just test them all out. We'll do the same cut. So like we've just done, we'll start off with 5 amp, do a cut, swap it to 3 amp high energy, do another cut, see if there's any difference. Try it grinder first then. So I've got the 5 amp battery. We'll just see what this is like and then we'll compare it with other one. No. Let's try that again. That's interesting. We're back on 5 now. Right. That. Let's back on 3. So I didn't put as much pressure on then, because I was really pushing down. I did push on harder with the 3 amp battery to start with. That's why I ended up making it cut out. Did take a lot of force though, but as you can see, it's a bloody good grinder. It's hard to tell if there were any difference in them. I suppose you might be able to see better with sparks, you know, how bright they were when they were coming off with this compared to that, which I'll find out when I take a look at this video. But just from doing that quick test, I couldn't really tell any difference, to be honest with you. I'm going to do a cut now. Circular saw, 5 amp battery. I'll just that'll do. Right, so let's see whether it makes any difference with this. You could hear, using that, the motor were like pulsing when it were going through. So let's try that again with this other battery. This is the 3 amp high energy. Now that, I could definitely tell a difference with that. It didn't bog down as much, and I were able to go through with it quicker. I'd say that definitely made a difference. Jigsaw, 5 amp battery, setting is on 0 for the oscillation. Full speed, we'll do a full cut and then do the same again. So we'll start another cut, a fresh one, try that again. Well, I think that did seem to cut a little bit better, but by how much? There wasn't really a lot of difference, but it did make a difference. So now we'll move on to the drill. So we'll get set up for a test with that. Right, got this. Try the last one. This is the last tool with the 2 extra connections. So this is the 5 amp battery, a 19mm spade bit. Not too bad. Let's try the high energy one. See if we can tell a difference. Ready? Well, I'd say it definitely get it a bit more torque, but same again, it's not a massively visible difference. So last thing to do now, we'll try it with a brushless tool that hasn't got the connections. I'll just drive a few screws in and see how that works. Right, so got a new bit set as well. They're quite nice, Milwaukee set. So we've got some 80mm um, 5mm thick screws. So we will drive these in. Got it on full power. This is the 5 amp battery. I'll just get it started a little bit, then we'll compare them. So let's go. Did a decent job. Let's try this one. Three, two, one. Well, I don't know about you, but I couldn't really tell any difference with that then. Might as well take them out while we're here. So this is same one. Them bits don't have fold on. That's magnetic as well. That's all right. Right. So after them quick abusive tests, there's just one thing left to check. Let's see if the batteries have used any. That's the 5 amp. That is still full. This is the 3 amp. High energy, that's used a bar. Right, so final thoughts on it. Is it worth paying that bit extra? Because you can pretty much get a 5 amp one for around about the same price as this. Is it actually worth it? If you're going to be using circular saw a lot and jigsaw, them sort of things, yes, it definitely did an improvement, especially on the circular saw. I did notice a big difference when I was cutting that. As for the other tools, there was a little bit of a difference, but not a vast amount. But other than that, it's a nice design. It is nice to have a smaller battery, because these 5 amp and 4 amp batteries that I've got are the same size. And as you can see, this one is a more compact, and it definitely will be better when I'm cutting stuff. I did find the drill did have a bit more torque when I was drilling through them holes when I were using this battery. But like I say, if you weren't comparing them side by side, you wouldn't know the difference, I don't think. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I have got another little Ryobi tool what came at the same time. So that'll be my next video. So yeah, if you enjoyed this one, remember, subscribe here. A couple more of my videos will pop up around me, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.